So I thought I worked this morning. I usually work every morning, but it turns out I am off. Still not happy with this. There you go. Yeah, that'll work. Give my fucking hair to do some shit. Love having it. I hate managing it. That'll work. I mean, it's hair. Hair is what it is. Alright, I can live with that. Whatever. Alright, let's kill some stuff. So we are going on a booty call. Because, get it, there's a head on my booty and somebody, okay, I don't know. Maybe it doesn't pan out. But we gotta find my witch friend. My friend witch, lady. My witchy lady friend. Okay. I don't remember this. Oh, yeah. So this is how you get to the realms. Okay. Are we ever gonna get any of these balls? Well, at least I don't have to worry about it. See, there's always an optimistic side. We're not gonna loiter here very long. It's just nothing to... Oh, well. It's interesting. Interesting stuff. It looks like everything's locked, but most of the stuff's blue. So blue's good, right? That's kind of cool, though. You can access anything from here. I mean, I've been here before, but I was tired and I wasn't really thinking about it. So this is like the main way that you access everything. That's cool. I think we want this way. Let me see if I can get a drop on a few of these birds. It's Odin's spies or something. We're supposed to kill them or something. Boo. Bird. Boy. Boy, get the bird. Good boy. We need a boat. But there's birds that need to get shot. Don't feel bad, kid. I missed you too. Hey, look at that. I never really noticed that. Is that a door? Let's see. Maybe. I thought Thor wasn't over here, though. Like, that's what Google said. Maybe my idea of west isn't their idea of west. Okay, can we get a boat, please? So I do work 3 to 11:30, but I'll be back on at some point after work, probably 1 like usual. Cause like I don't, you know, just it takes a while to set these up. Gotta put the keywords in and all kinds of stuff. Pick a decent title. I used to not have little tags for my videos, like little quirky titles, but I started doing it, and I'm like, man, I should have always done that. Because before I was just using some boring ass standard title, like Dying Light Livestream Part 10. You know, and it was just so boring and generic. So that, part of the fun for me is coming up with these quirky little side tag names to go with it. Alright, so I think this is what they think is west. Wait, well it says west on the thing. Because they mentioned if I want to find the witch, because the water's risen again. So they said I had to find the statue of Thor. Now it looks like Thor. I mean, he does have a ginormous hammer. Let's try going this way. Okay. Witch's Cave. Alright, that's a good sign. So like last time the giant serpent had, I don't know, risen or something or lowered. No, risen and the water dropped so I could access points I couldn't access before. But now I guess it's gone back into the water. So everything's raised again. So we basically are just finding an alternative way into the witch's house. As you can imagine, she doesn't like having visitors, I would assume. So it's a little off the beaten path. Now we have new toys. We can break this stuff finally. And it's everywhere too, so I could spend a whole day just chasing around these red chests that I couldn't access before.
Huh?
The water dropped.
And the serpent rose. Right. I knew that.
Oh. That's like pretty cool. They didn't have to make it as flashy as they did. It's a pleasure every time I use it.
I know she's really powerful, but you really think the witch can bring a head back to life?
She seems competent in her craft. And we have nothing to lose.
If she can't bring it back to life, can we keep the head?
No. But you may feed it to the fish.
Okay.
No. It's like my favorite thing Kratos says in this game. He loves the word no.
Prepare yourself!
Prepare yourself. He's talking to the boy, but I feel like he's talking to me. Yeah, get him. Dude, that kid is really great shot. He runs up and just like straight trips ogre or something. I'm like, God, you're like 4. I really do pretend he's Robin. Like, but the Damien Robin. Robin kills me. Oh, they're like some chin check.
Stay down.
Oh, my favorite. I hate this guy. He disappears so much.
Ready to go now.
The only way to make him not disappear is to hit him with the arrow a few times first. And he's got poison. Don't laugh at me. I laughed. Die. Ow. Kill him. Pretty lady. Bitch, get off my fridge. No, 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 no. Too much showboating. It's a good time as any to tell you I always play my streams on normal difficulty because I want it to play like a movie for y'all, and I don't want y'all to have to watch me die a lot. But like, it gets boring, and this isn't unmanageable in hard mode. So I've been playing this on hard mode. gotta do something with my hair. Hold on. It's so soft. There. That'll work. It's different playing this during the daytime. Because I'm usually putting drinks back, you know, because I work doubles, so when I play at night, spilling fucking orange juice on the couch
Now the
and
door's
stuff.
gone.
What kind of problems?
This turtle must be cleaned up.
All I want to do is change some of this different. I got my coffee over here. I'm pronunciating. It can be a little loud because all my neighbors are at work. Eat it! Haha, feels good. Damn, it's not the bones. Fuck this shit. Kratos says, get down. All this for... Where are you? Wasting on here. Out of my house. That could have gone a little smoother, but... Been there, done that. Okay.
There's one down.
Oh, that's probably the one I could never get. Because I didn't have the arrow to get past this part.
Atreus, to me!
I don't know. Interesting.
Ah, very smart.
Okay, I'll be back for you. There's so much to do that I'm just running around doing it as opposed to having any kind of plan. Because the plan is to get to the witch, but now we have these new toys and we can finally get all this sweet, sweet loot.
It's sealed by rune magic.
So... we're on the wrong side. All the cool stuff's over there. Don't want that. Do want that. Definitely want that.
There should be one more.
Thank you, Captain Obvious.
I bet this'll lead out.
Do we... No, we don't want up. Up is not what we want. Because that's where the witch is, I bet.
Hey, this does more than decipher those Muspelheim runes. It also contains the travel rune. Should we go visit the fire realm?
Yes. Eventually. That is really nice one. Will you shoot that for me, please? Boy. Boy. What the fuck, boy? Hey. He's stuck in the rock. Good luck with that. Still stuck, huh? Damn. I know how I can get him unstuck. Because he has to jump on my back if I climb this. Yep, there we go. See? Problem solved. Now shoot that thing. Shoot it better. Are you okay? Here, get over here. I have to fucking get a leash for this kid like Walmart. Dude. Navigating him has never been an issue until now. I don't even know if it'll do anything, but it seems like it does. Waste of time. Thinking of that Hercules meme where he's like, disappointed! Alright. We need one more symbol. And I think I just saw it. No. Is that it? I'm just looking for anything glowing blue. Some of these rocks have a little bit of a tint to them, so it can be misleading. We only need one more. I feel like I'm just not saying the stuff I'm supposed to be. Can't jump down, can I? This is for when the water level is a little higher. Hey, look, there's a box. I'm not gonna spend too much time loitering down here, because this is just for fun, really. The mission's right above us. All I have to do is go up there. I don't think we have the thing to play with this yet. That might be what we're missing, is whatever device I need for that. Look more, is that rock, or is that more of that tree sap shit? Oh, wait. No. False alarm. Don't wait. Come on. I need a letter like I'm playing fucking Wheel of Fortune or something. They're like, oh, I bet you wish their water level was higher, don't you? Alright, boy. At the count of 3, we're gonna start peeing into the water, and hopefully we, with our godlike powers, we can make it go up enough that we can get that treasure. Wait, is that the heart? It is, isn't it? Boy, you got me talking like him. Aww. But why? Uh-huh. I see. I see. That's cool. Well, while we're at it, I'm sure there's one more of those. Oh, like that, maybe. Did not work. But it was a nice try. What is that thing? Still on the lookout for the missing letter. What's sad is I think last time I was here I found the other 2 letters, and now I can't find one I found when I was here before. Maybe it's in here. There it is. Sweet. What do we get? A nano car. Cool. I'm excited about that because my rage goes pretty fast. It'll take forever to build it up, and then it only lasts like 40 seconds. Well, not even that long. It's like, it depends on how many times I get hit.
Boy.
Another map. Bet we'll find something useful here.
Crafting element.
It's locked magically.
Oh,
Focus
shit.
up, boy.
I'm not ready.
So this good witch that lives above us, she's totally okay with this bad witch that's living in her basement.
You're ready to turn. Driver.
Hey, Popeye. Oh, I never got to do this before. Damn, son. I don't care. I don't know, maybe I do like you. I get to do that every time.
I can't yet.
I know I'm being like weak about it. There we go. Kid.
Take this.
I'm trying to do another fatality without killing him. Oh well. It's hard not to kill him.
Hey, I think I see another one of those bowls of sand up there. That I drew the runes into? Not sure how we reach it. Up there. See it?
Oh, shit. I see many things.
Look up there.
BFF. Poke my head around just for a sec. That looks like something that you could just break. Interesting. I bet I need fire for that. Well, clearly I need something.
Boy, over here.
Yes, sir.
Any thoughts on that? Oh, okay.
What's that up there?
Kid, I asked you first. I guess you just can't go like that.
There's something up there.
Shut up, kid. Kratos, climb. I guess it's for jumping across purposes. About there. Oh, that's so where I found
Bet
it.
I could reach that with some help.
Yeah, I didn't think that would work. But what about this one? It still won't work, but... What if I were to...
Over here.
Hold on. Oh, yeah, because it won't let me climb up with it. I was like, what if I go get one of those grenades?
Well, that's way too far to jump.
Bummer. I gotta be a taxi now.
This'll be fun.
Ghetto Astroworld.
Almost there.
You get on a rock and Kratos just pulls the rock around. It's like, wee. For an extra $10, you can get a photo of you looking bored on the rock.
It is. It's another one of those sand bowls. Bow.
Ah. It's like out of that whole chest, all you want is that one thing. Summons a murder of crows. Yeah, let's view that. I want to see this shit. Eh. I mean, I guess the bad thing about the wolves is they take up a lot of screen. That's actually the most powerful one. I'm scared to upgrade anything up. I'm scared to upgrade anything because I'm usually like pretty busted and I can only upgrade one thing at a time. Am I using that weak ass one? Oh, it gives me health though. It didn't really give me enough health to justify using it. Just real fast. Make sure we're not sitting on some really good equipment and just not using it. So strength 15. Nah. Let me just check the axe real quick. Curious about that. Oh, it's that. That is kind of cool. Is everything gotta be frost? Frost this, frost that. If I just want to walk up and beat a bunch of guys up. That one's pretty strong. Yeah, it looks flashy. Let's give that a shot. Okay. So just to be clear, I used that by holding L1 and R1. Okay. It's one thing I don't like is that all the attacks are pretty much jumping up in the air and slamming your thing down. Doesn't really really get like deeper than that. They're probably hiding the best moves toward the end of the game, though. Like, I know at some point you get your daggers back. And there is a little, like, hint at it at the beginning of the game when he told the boy wasn't ready. And he's like, get inside the house, you know? And he's like, oh man, you know, he gets in the house, and then Kratos, like, starts, like, his bandages had come off, so he had to put his bandages back on, and you can see that he bleeds eternally. Like, his arms are constantly bleeding. I guess it's because his daggers that he had in the first few games were, like, barbed wire chained into his arms. Or something. So. Oh, cool. Yeah, let's do that. Time to go talk to the witch. Thank you for humoring me. Wasn't it? That's something, though.
Atreus, follow me.
It's bugging me out. Yay, I get to have a cigarette because we get a little movie. I still have 2 more hours until I have to be at my night job. Like 2.5 hours. So. Oh, stretch. Stretch.
Turned back AC. Guess the gods aren't welcome here. There he is. I hope he remembers us.
So pretty. I remember seeing like a director's interview, and they said they were really wanting to go with that Robin Williams movie, What Dreams May Come, where his wife was a painter, so in her vision of heaven, like, all the flowers were actually paint. It was kind of like, I think that was kind of like a throwback to Hook, because in Hook, like, everything was candy or some shit like that. I don't know. I remember this scene where all the Lost Boys are eating.
Is there a witch friend here?
What is that name?
That's what he told me it was. Or what it sounded like in my head anyway. Charlie.
Charlie. Oh yeah, that is an Easter egg right there. That was... IGN had playfully named the kid Charlie. And before anybody like knew what the kid's name was, it's like a joke between IGN and the director, and they threw that in just for the director, like to make him laugh. It's like the running joke of the name of the boy is Charlie.
Look here.
Okay.
So that was a
That's
little
going in
Easter
the
egg.
journal.
Charlie. I think all dogs go to heaven. Shall we? I don't know, playing during the days. This is much more relaxing than playing at night. I'm not all burned out from 2 shifts. Actually caffeinated. Oh, that's actually kind of flashy like I'm playing sloppy. There we go. Off with his head, sir. Off with his head, sir.
Not yet.
Show me the back of this. That was satisfying.
That was difficult.
What? Kratos thinks that was difficult? That's a fucking cakewalk. I took
What
like
does it say?
1 or 2 hits.
Yes, sir. Sater things upon all who trust us.
It's like we are on hard difficulty, right? Let me just check. Yeah, we're on hard. I might need to take it all the way up to really hard. Like the hardest difficulty. We'll see. I don't want to leave because it's so freaking dynamic. Look at it.
Another one of those sand bowls.
What does it
This
say?
is like one of the prettiest
Falcon,
places in
hawk,
video
and
game
turtle dove.
I've ever seen.
Some aloft in oceans above. Huh?
But the idea she's a witch, so she can
Those
chant
runes
it.
on the rock.
They don't spell anything. It's gibberish.
Again with that shit. One day we're gonna be able to interact with it. So we have an R, an X, PXR. Damn it. It's so pretty.
I don't know what we're still doing.
We'll get to that. Somewhere around here there's something I can use that XR chip.
I'm sure we'll find the answer around here somewhere.
I'm glad he's an optimist, so I don't have to be. I'm getting too optimistic. Back up, back up. So that move, not really feeling it. I think that would have worked a lot better scaling the mountain when we had all those flying little bastards. They were just slightly above my head, so it was really hard to hit them. I think I should switch it back. I need something that's gonna be like area blast. I like fighting these guys though. Okay. Real fast. Let me just go back to something that can actually hurt these guys. Because I don't even know if ice hurts them. Too bad all my attacks are ice attacks. Except for that weak ass attack. Where's the one where I just... Yeah, that's cool, I guess. That one would probably be most effective. Yeah, I have no problem with that one. That one's got me places. It looks stupid. I hate spin attacks. Except for like Bloodborne, I'll make an exception for Bloodborne. That one might be good. I don't know. There we go. I'm good with this. Boo.
Read it.
Yes, sir.
Gotta do all this shit again.
Death to the Raven God, Lord of the Hang.
What? Just read it. That's all I want you to do. Just read it. Come here. I guess it's not even a thing now. Alright, PR.
Hello.
Hey, there's a viewer. Whoa, that's right. Oh yeah, there's another fun story to this. That, this whole little area is just one big Easter egg. But, like this tortoise, it's kind of like the whole Stephen King, It, opposite of It. You know, like its enemy is this giant tortoise, and Stephen King, the whole world's on the tortoise's back, and apparently they like tricked the producers into paying for this. Oh shit, my mic wasn't even on. Whoops, I've been talking this whole time, my mic wasn't even on. Well, this whole area is like an Easter egg. Apparently the people tricked the people that were paying for the game into paying for this turtle. And they're like, yeah, we'll cut a bunch of stuff out if you let us put this in there, and then they just never ended up cutting the stuff out. But it's like the Stephen King turtle, where like the world is on actually a turtle's back, and it's mortal enemy, and from like the clown It. And it was a big part of the Dark Tower series, and then since my mic's apparently been off this whole time, I mentioned a second ago that they wanted this to look like Robin Williams' What Dreams May Come, where it's just like really, really like LSD kind of colorful. A stone that hungers for energy and absorbs it on contact, coveted and hoarded by dwarves, used to upgrade pommels with life-draining damage effects. That's cool. I need to, when I'm at work tonight, I'm going to Google how to equip these things, because I did it on accident one time. Apparently it's a lot like Souls, where you can equip weapons with these little stones, and I tried to last night and I couldn't figure it out, so that'll be my homework when I'm at work tonight. Alright.
What does it say?
Sater things upon all who trespass.
I'm sorry to loiter, I really am. But it's so fucking pretty. Like, there's worse places to hang out for 10 minutes. That's all I'm gonna say. That's obviously a fire arrow. Anytime I just see vines like that, I'm like, yep, I'm gonna need a fire arrow for that. Dude, I wish I played this when I was like 20 and I was still doing mushrooms and shit. This would have been so fucking fun. It's so pretty. And this isn't even like the PS Now or whatever. Like it gets more pretty. if you have like 4K. Could only imagine. So I have it set up where the second time I do this, it causes a wild explosion that hurts the dude next to him. So if you ever see me just spamming that attack, that's why. It works really good when you're standing together. Oh, I love those little moments where like both people are frozen, like, you know who's gonna hit who. But I hit you. Popeye. Don't get up. Don't get up. Nice. You know
That
they
was
can.
good, right?
That was
Better.
good. The 3 seals. All we have to do is go in the house. We're not lost or anything. I'm just, it's cool. I like this map. I don't mind being here. Man, that's way more letters than I thought. P-I-X.
Here, boy.
I know those runes. That's Vinder. Wind. Must be for that sand bowl down there.
So we need wind. Just go sit on the sand ball and be like. Yeah, fuck that bird. Okay.
Huh?
Because neither of those letters are used. It's P, X, I, another kind of X, R. There's not a B or any of that shit. Not a F. Wonder if this is like for something else. Well, the good thing is we can come back to this. We don't have to do it all right now. So I'm not gonna take too much longer. Oh, she literally lives under the turtle. That is so fucking cool. I want to live under a turtle.
What does it say?
Falcon, hawk, and turtle dove. Swim aloft in oceans above. Ah, wind. Vinder.
What? Whoa.
Look what it did!
Yeah, dude. Way to go. That is easily the coolest thing that you've done today. Thank you. Summons a spectral elk that discharges destructive energy as it walks. Let's see, a storm of elk. That's cool. It doesn't even do anything, it just walks and it... I don't know how I feel about that. It's cool. It's certainly something. I'm just gonna stick to my wolves for now. But the more animals, the merrier. Okay, I think we gotta come back later anyway, so. Honey, I'm home.
Father, she is here.
Well, it's her house.
It's so good to see you again. I knew you weren't dead.
She pretty much adopted this kid the first time she
Hello.
met him.
Oh,
So my
can you
kid
bring
is
your
like
head back to life?
I'm not
he's
sure
kinda
I
like
understand.
a girl magnet.
Wait,
Kratos
Where did
can
you get
some.
those?
Just
the arrows. Give them to me, now.
just waiting.
They were a gift.
Do as she says, boy.
These arrows are dangerous.
What?
You're wicked.
What?
You find any more, you destroy them, understand? Do you understand? Say it!
I understand.
Damn,
If I see
dude.
them, I'll destroy them.
You're not even his real mom.
It's all I ask. Forgive me. Please, take my arrows in their place. I have no need for them anymore.
I mean, does that mean that I can't use those arrows anymore?
What's this about a head? Do you have any idea who this is? Did you kill him?
At his request. He claimed you could revive him.
Me? Are you sure you heard him right?
Please?
Take him to the table. Pamela. It's been a long time since I've practiced the old magic. Hold him there. Let's have a look. Well, thankfully his head hasn't decayed much and his brain is still intact. Nice clean cut. Cutting off his head of all people. I sure hope you know what you're doing. Now, hold his head under the water and don't let go. I mean it. That's enough.
It works!
Let me see him. Mimir? You there?
Yes.
Good.
Oh, hello, Freya. Been a long time. You look well.
What I did for them. As far as I'm concerned, death suits you better.
I'd bow if I could, Your Majesty. Forgive me. Had I known the witch in the woods was Freya herself, I never would have suggested this.
Freya? The goddess Freya?
You didn't know either? Sorry.
When word gets out that Mimir is free, the wrath of Odin won't be far behind.
You are God.
Leader of the Vanir, once yes, but no longer.
You did not think it important to tell me.
Are you really going to lecture me about that?
We are leaving, boy.
You got
What?
served.
Now.
You got hosed, Tommy. You got hosed.
You're welcome!
Kratos. Don't be like
Why
that.
did you do that?
We cannot trust her.
Because she's a god?
Have I taught you nothing, boy?
But she's helped us a lot.
She lied.
Some people
You
value
lied.
their privacy.
You
Best
lied
not
to
to
your
judge,
boy.
brother.
When I require your counsel head, I will ask.
Fair enough. Get me to Tyr's temple in the Lake of the Nine, and I'll get you to Jotunheim as promised.
We know the temple. What's there?
Only the last living giant in Midgard. Who better to tell us the way?
The world serpent? Wait, do you know how to talk to him?
Indeed. He speaks an obscure tongue more ancient even than these mountains. None are left in Midgard who speak it. Except, of course, for me.
You do?
It's true. You wouldn't know it to look at him, but Jormungandr is a sparkling conversationalist.
Oh, so we didn't get like a cool new power? I thought we have new arrows. Oh Oh well, at least we still have the old ones. So she really did hate those arrows, like, that much, huh? Still can't interact with anything, huh? That's fine. We got places to be anyway. Choices. We have some. Where are we going? Go to these. Yeah, show me where that's at. It'd be way quicker just to take the fast travel. But then we won't get the boat story. I love boat stories. Live for that shit.
So, Mimir, why did Freya spit in your face?
No. Speak of Baldur. He claims nothing harms him.
Aye, Baldur is blessed with invulnerability to all threats, physical or magical.
Boasting of a god. Everyone has a weakness.
Not him, I'm afraid. Baldur is blessed with invulnerability to all threats, physical or magical.
You just said that, Mimir.
Did I?
What is the source of this power?
Well, as I recall, it involved, a spell?
Mimir?
Parts of my brain must still be coming back to life. Just need a moment to finish waking up.
Hope he's not broken.
What if he's just not telling you because he's an evil fuck? Which would explain why she spit in his face.
Mimir, we're on the lake.
Perfect. Dock us near the bridge.
Are they X's? I hate to be so one-dimensional. Oh my god, look at that. Every time I see a thing, I feel like I'm in Dragon Ball Z.
Mimir, you never did tell me why Freya spit in your face.
Well, she blames me in large measure for her present circumstances, and not totally without reason. It all goes back to the long war between the Aesir and Vanir. Prior to that, wars for the Aesir were easily won, but the Vanir had proved their equal and exacted devastating damage. Both sides suffered tremendous losses, and for many of us, quite frankly, war was simply no fun anymore, but a rather senseless waste of precious life. Wouldn't you agree, brother?
Enough. No stories. Not while on foot. Our focus is the road.
Completely understand. I'll finish later, lad.
Kratos. We gotta talk about your people skills.
I need your help.
What's wrong?
I came to this lake with a group of tradesmen, seeking refuge from the desolation. But how could we know it was even worse at the Lake of Nine?
We cannot undo your mistakes, Spirit.
I know that. But I fear for my captain and crew. I believe they are still under the water. Will you find them for me?
Is there anything you can offer us in return?
I have little to offer.
Oh. Well, I'm not sure.
Wait! I died wearing a valuable family heirloom. It's yours, if you promise to find my crew.
Deal.
Thank you.
Good. Yeah, I'll just let my
You are
kid do
learning.
the bartering.
Why didn't you or Mom ever tell me about the desolation?
I won't speak for your mother, but it was never my concern. Nor should it be yours.
Doesn't it concern us if everything around us is dying?
Our only concern is reaching Jotunheim.
Really?
Really?
Then why are we exploring all these islands?
The resources we find improve our equipment. If we stray from the path, It is only to prepare ourselves for the journey ahead.
I can live with that if it means we keep exploring. And helping others.
I feel like there's more to this island, but then the game developers are like, no, there's less. Something's up there, though. Look at it. Just look at it. How do I get to it? Really, though, I would love to know. Look at that rock. It's not even textured. Bad game developers. Clearly I can climb that. If I can just remove these. How do I remove? I don't know. Let's go. I have to come back anyway with the fire arrow, so. It's worth doing a little trip because we have like new means of opening stuff.
Mimir, you were in the middle of a story before. What were you saying about the Long War?
Enough was enough. And at last, Odin's most brilliant advisor became determined to find a more enlightened path. He set about to broker a peace between the gods. Took some convincing, but ultimately Odin was persuaded to marry his deadliest enemy, a certain Vanir goddess, legendary not only for her fertile beauty, but her genius at the very Vanir magic that Odin had long aspired to master.
Freya married Odin?
You know what? I'll tell this one later.
I like how they when I get out of the boat, they have a valid dialogue for that. They're like, you know what, that's good enough for right now. We'll get to the rest. The dialogue in this game is my favorite part. Yeah, we definitely get something that destroys these rocks later, so that's good. That pretty much confirms it to me. Good stuff. So where is this dead body? Since we're already in the boat. Well, that's pretty much done. Wouldn't this be under favor? We accepted the quest.
The little kid is Loki.
Yeah, he is.
Mimir,
I
you were
read
in the middle of a story before.
I read that
Why would
before
Freya
I started
agree to marry
playing, and
Odin?
it enhanced the
What
whole
was in it for her?
experience. It's like a spoiler that
It was
made
a
the game better.
sacrifice to protect her people. A selfless act of love.
I like to pretend
Truly,
he's
she
Loki
deserves
from
better than she
Avengers,
got.
but it's like
But
before
of
you
course,
go.
there's more to that story.
Sorry, I couldn't hear that last one. That last comment. Alright. We'll get on with it. Well, I do kind of want to see this other half, though, because I bet that's where that body is. I just don't understand why it's not in favor, so we accepted the quest. If you will humor me a moment. Just want to poke my head about.
This is where the tower to Jotunheim should be. Feels strange somehow.
No doubt some arcane magics were involved. I would be not at all surprised to learn you were sensitive to that.
Let's try this one. It's such a small map that I can like fall backwards into stuff, so wonder if we ever get to open that.
Ah, I can read what this says now. But it's a name. Deirdreful. Whoa! The name made it light up.
It's the name of one of the Valkyries. That's quite curious.
I like Valkyries.
Hello, I'm stupid and I play God of War.
Yeah. I like it, but I'm looking forward to being done with it, because there's that other game coming out at the end of the month that everybody's been so pumped up about. Can't remember the name off the top. Human something. I can't remember. But yeah, I figured I would die. They got a really good first hit on me. I love the autosave system though. At least it has one. Okay, let's try that again.
So your Siri is on.
Damn it. It's gonna be the time.
La 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 ha 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 yeah.
Yeah. I need to go back to my the one that lets me heal a little bit, because it's at least it's something. Here, hold on one sec. Because I have one thing that lets me heal. What is it? This one? Yeah. It's not much, but it's something. And then, honestly, Frost Attack would probably go pretty well for these guys.
Take the green things.
Well, yeah, it's health. Give me 1 second, because I think this is a situation where all those frost powers would actually come in handy. What's the best one I got? Probably that one. And then, yeah, we'll go with that. Stop. Hold on, man.
You don't look too good.
It's like, sorry, I can't. This is on hard mode, so I can't like talk and fight. Let me just get through this fight.
Consider a tactical retreat.
Fuck, man.
Brother, get up, brother.
Ah. Bro, this fight is frustrating as shit. Wish I had a little bit more room to run around. It's a very small area. I'm gonna change this one back because I need something more like that's gonna knock them on their asses. Like that. Yeah, can't go wrong with that. Especially since it's real close quarters, so that'll be a good one.
Everything okay back there?
Sorry, not ready. Tell me when. Enemies down.
Man. See, I just had to really get in the mood. That was they were about it. A formless substance found inside realm terrors, used to enhance unique properties of various talismans. Cool. Now I need 17 more. Holy crap. Explore, I said. It'll be fun, I said. I think that's enough exploring for now. Except that's the treasure map right there. That's one of my treasure things I gotta find. I remember the drawings.
Can't believe Odin and Freya were ever married.
Love and hate are more closely intertwined than you might imagine. For instance, Odin hates the giants and they him. But Thor's own mother was the giantess Björgun, one of Odin's great loves.
So Thor's half god and half giant? Weird.
Once Björgun was gone, lonely ages passed for Odin. And as war with the Vanir raged, I could see what he really wanted beneath his bluster. And after no small amount of convincing, Freya agreed. For a while there, he really turned on the charm. He seemed happy. He seemed interested in making her happy. He granted her so many wishes I could scarcely recall them all. The peace held, and I truly believed all had worked out better than I could have planned. But Odin's true face showed itself again in the end. Oh, he won Freya's trust, and she taught him some of her Vanir magic, another choice she would live to bitterly regret. Sadly, despite his wise counselors' best efforts to persuade him that peace was the only true path to stave off Ragnarok, Odin never let go of his obsession with Jotunheim. The taste of Vanir magic led him to new forms of experimentation and new levels of depravity.
So I think if I go up here, then I can go back down. Check it out. It's right here. See, exploring the Lake of Nine, we found this beautiful figurehead. It may be all that's left of the ship that once went down on great adventures. I wonder if there's any more among these wrecks and beaches. Maybe Bach will give us a hex over for them. I don't know how I'm supposed to get it down, but...
Ah, more of those. Good.
There we go.
Another name. Air!
Another Valkyrie. It's no coincidence. But who'd have etched them on Tyr's braziers?
Same name. Can't go down that way. Well, crap. I mean, I guess it was better than... We got stuff, so... Wasn't a total waste of time, but it didn't get me over to that thing. I don't know how. I guess I gotta raise the water level? That would make sense. I gotta figure out how to, like, raise the water level when I want to. I doubt it works like that, but... He can talk to the snake and that'll raise the water level. And then we should be able to come back and get that stuff. The snake looks so cool. Never get tired of looking at it. Alright. So we do have an objective. I think it's to get back over here. Pretty sure. We could explore some more, but I want to like balance out the exploring with actually getting stuff done. We can do this now. What are we gonna find? Take it. Do you know how dizzy that head must be?
To the serpent?
It's like...
There's a horn on a platform at the middle point of the bridge. Take me to it.
Finally! That horn!
If I was that head, I'd just be puking. I guess you can't puke if you just don't have a neck. So many birds. Fuck. Don't be looking at me like that, bird. You're looking at me all wrong. Just can't stop. It's an addiction. All birds must die. Shit. Okay, we're done. I'm over it. Besides, it'll be way easier to shoot them from up
Good.
here.
Now put my lips to the horn.
Come here. I just want to talk. Bet you think you're not going to get hit with an axe today. Oh, screw you, bird. is so cool. Kind of give me the goosebumps. Hi, I'd like to wish Goku back, please.
Why is he doing that?
Odin had that statue made in honor of Thor. And seeing as the world's suffering absolutely abhors the fat dauber, he was probably sick of looking at it.
But doesn't that hurt?
Well, he and Thor have a bit of an unpleasant history between them. Or they will, anyway. So I guess waking up to see it was worse than the thought of lumps of solid stone passing through his gullet. You want me to ask him?
No. Our only concern is Jotunheim.
I am Groot.
Wish me luck. I've still got it, lads. He remembers me. Why you? Oh, no, that's not right.
This reminds me of Finding Nemo, where she's like trying to talk well. His voice is rattling my controller.
He will help you. Curious.
What is it?
Oh, nothing to be concerned about.
What is he doing?
Making sure we're headed in the right direction. Listen closely now. We need two things to get us into the land of the giants. First, we need to learn the travel rune that opens realm travel to Jotunheim. Second, we need to carve that rune into the special gateway.
Is that one of the peak where we first met you?
Correct. Except the giants, in their infinite wisdom, saw to it that no ordinary chisel would do the job. Only the tip of a magical chisel opens that gate. Luckily, I know where it is, and it's not far.
That's
You looked
eerie.
kind of mad for a moment.
Now that, you thought I said you were friends of Odin. You'll forgive me.
What pretty eyes you have.
Spoken the ancient tongue sober.
Wait, look! The water's dropped even further. You can see more of the realm towers and statues. I even see new places to explore along the shore.
Where is this chisel?
Find me a boat, and we'll go from there.
Alright. Progress. And I can blow it again. I'm kind of scared too. I want to. I don't think anything will happen. Kind of want to.
I
Let's do
don't
it.
think we should disturb Jormungandr without
Be
some
honest.
reason.
Yeah. I'm glad we agree on that. I think seeing the giant snake once a day is enough for me. Wonder if it would make him happy if I got all that barnacles off the bottom of his head. His barnacle beard needs a little trimming. Then I could just ride around on a giant pet serpent. That's fucking dope. Bird's like, I'm not afraid of you.
So when we get to the boat, we can either look for that special chisel now, or go exploring for a little while. I'm happy with whatever you do.
It's like I'm just gonna fly away from that bullshit.
way to the chisel.
See what
Boat
time
under
is
the
it?
bridge. Keep rowing towards the statues of the
I still have
oarsmen,
an hour.
then thread past between them.
No, it's more than an hour, but easily have an hour. It's not like I have
Okay.
anything else to do.
Obviously, the marriage to Odin didn't last. But how did Frey end up a hermit in the woods?
Oh, that was a singular piece of cruelty, even for Odin. As if the marriage wasn't punishment enough. Freya was better to him than he deserved. She stuck it out through all manner of indignity, all in the name of maintaining peace and safety for her people. But Odin's madness, his tyranny, his corruption of her magics, it became more than she could stomach, and at long last she broke it off. Odin's wrath was fierce, and his curses upon her were more than she dared to fear.
But her magic was so much stronger than his.
After so much time together, he knew her vulnerabilities, and exploited them to craft curses she could never break.
Oh, like not being able to leave Midgard.
Worse still, he robbed her of her warrior spirit. Freya cannot fight, even to defend herself. No living thing may she harm by blade nor spell. In a world this belligerent, what choice does she have but isolation?
Poor Freya. I guess if I was her, I'd spit in your face too.
Aye, lad. So would I.
Well then. What fun, what fun. We're just kind of freestyling at this point. Oh, wolves, I got some of
I almost wish they were harder. Is that weird?
That's what she said. Just collecting that legendary stuff. I have way more than 2. Come on. Wait. I mean, there's clearly something up there. Can I climb that? This one is, I gotta wait for the water to rise again, things. If there's anything up there, I ain't happy. I gotta come from that way. I wish I could swim sometimes. But then again, I remember what game we're in. And it's like, no, I'm good with the boat. Like, isn't this where we were a minute ago? Oh, because I gotta, it's a big elaborate
The mirror.
thing.
There was a shrine about a giant lady with lots of books and visions.
Ah, that would be Groa, the Knowledge Keeper. She was a gifted sorceress who gathered every tome of arcane wisdom she could find in the realms, all in the hopes of augmenting her powers of prophecy, that she might find her lost husband, Arvandil. But it was not her husband she would glimpse in her visions, for it was Groa, seeing longer and farther than any before or since, who witnessed Ragnarok, the end and the beginning. You know what? I'll tell this one.
Yeah, we definitely get something to break rocks later. But I want it now. Everything here is a rock. Maybe that's the answer. Is there another one of those things? There is. I like money, or whatever that was. Just give me. Take that. Is there anything explosives won't fix? Let's see. Well, at least we figured out the rock problem. Just look for explosives, apparently.
Look here.
Sir,
Seems practical.
wonder who wrote this.
I want more coffee. Come on, something. Ugh, makes my head hurt to look up that high. There has to be some kind of barrel or something. You're playing with my emotions. There is one, I see it. Shit. I think I know how we... It's tricky. I can just barely see it. I want it, but I don't know, there's a trick to this though, that is for sure. I wonder if I'm supposed to shoot it from over there. That makes sense. We're gonna be rich with all this exploring. Oh, I thought I could go higher. Alright, let's go. Boo. This is where a boat's supposed to be? Damn, that is a big difference in water level. so many things to do. I don't know what to do first. Oh, that's cool. I really like the stage design. It's very, almost reminds me of Black Flag, Assassin's Creed Black Flag a little. Yeah, so that's... I don't see the, that thing I was trying to find. Yeah, are we even looking in the right... I mean, there's a boat, so... Yeah, I'm letting that one go for now. There it is. Beautiful. I don't see it, but it's there. Just have to find the right... Boy. Boy.
One more for the collection.
Can't hit it from there. So where's the one that's supposed to blow this up? How did I miss that?
UCN jump on platform with gear.
Jump on platform with gear? Oh, yeah, I'll do that. Wait, here, we should be able to see it now. There you are, you little sucky thing. It's the hardest to get one. I feel like it's over there being like, hee hee hee. You can't get me. Hee 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 hee. Come on. Right there. How am I not hitting it? Boy. His arrows are just not... Why are you not shooting what I'm telling you to shoot? It's right there. This sucks. I know I'm in the right spot. Maybe I need to do R2. It has to be. Ah. It's like right, Mia. Come on, that's had to have hit. This is just all around low. Wonder if I can use that power where you shoot the beam of lightning out. I don't think it shoots this direction. Can't I just take the rope down? That would be awesome. That's probably how you do it. You probably just take that rope down. I always overcomplicate things. There we go. Rocket science. frog. I don't know why we have to kill the frog, but I bet we do. Alright, let's go. Somebody sing a shanty. Can I get like the pirate version of Shim
Right
Shim
then,
Ya?
where were we? Ah yes, Roa the Knowledge Keeper sought out her husband in visions, but instead discovered Ragnarok. When Odin caught word of her ultimate prophecy, he maneuvered to obtain her knowledge and hoard it for himself. Roa knew Odin as a long-time patron of her services, and so she welcomed him into her library as a friend. What she did not know is that Odin himself was behind her husband's disappearance, having used his enchantments to conceal his death at Thor's hands from her sight. Smiling, jealous Odin took her by the throat, and with his very hands he stole her library and her life for his own.
I always knew Odin was bad. That's just...
Ruthless, barbaric, heartless? That's Odin. In fact, we would do well to sit here in silence for the next few moments and reflect on Odin's capacity for cruelty. And so...
Reflect longer.
Yeah, we're gonna like really have some cash after all this, because I'm not spending any, I'm just building it up, building it up. We've been there, done that. Oh. Get off. There we go.
Be ready!
Uh-oh.
Nightmares! Ah! What awful pests!
Hey, I finally get to use that thing. Let's see. It is that one.
Ah, yes! Demon poison! Not a bad! Quiet!
Well, it didn't do it. Sorry. I put a lot into that attack working. And when it didn't, it was like, oh. Okay. It didn't even hurt him at all. It would probably be a good idea at some point to look at the beastry. See all their weaknesses and stuff. But by then I'm already going to be done with the game, so it doesn't matter. How about... just going to stick to this one.
Ready yourself!
Nightmares! Ah! What awful pests! Behind you! Incoming!
Since you're so annoying. Flying things in video games.
last of them.
Oh, cool. They got rid of these two. It's so funny. So funny when you miss.
Hey, it's a fragment of a language cipher.
Cool.
We should look for more like this.
Do-do-do-do-do. Getting a lot done, that's for sure. Damn it. Feared that would happen. What's that? You won't be needing that. Who would have known that everything revolves around throwing your axe at something? How lucky Kratos is to have one. So we have options. No harm in kicking a chain down. This is gonna be elaborate. Maybe we should go up here first, because once we start going that other way, I think we're gonna end up somewhere else. Oh, my legs. Way up in that one, right? Yeah. I'm actually looking forward to going to work, because I want coffee and tacos. Yeah, why don't y'all just let me pick one direction and be able to come back? Alright, back to this one again. At least this one we can come back. So far, anyway. Oh. Well, they're not even lit up, so... I think we've been here before. Because... Why? Did I do that? No fall damage, that's nice. I honestly didn't think it would let us do that.
Another name. Rota!
It's as if they've been made into a memorial to the Valkyries.
I told you.
Damn
We
it.
should come back with the cipher.
I guess it means you can't read this
So
one.
let me
either.
get this straight. We're not in Vanaheim right now, even though we're walking through the Vanaheim Tower?
Correct. We are still in Midgard. This tower is just a mirror of an identical tower in Vanaheim that exists in this same spot. Here in Midgard, it's just symbolic. We would need to use the realm travel room to get to Vanaheim.
Confused.
Be grateful it works at all.
Yeah, I don't know. It says they're just for lighting purposes only. We probably don't really need to be here. But just for fun.
I have a favor to ask. Just a small favor, really.
I will be back to you in a moment. Looks like we never got that one. This is back at the beginning of the game, I think. Which isn't a bad thing. There's stuff everywhere to be found and got. Just gonna look real quick and just see if there's anything that I can do immediately. I remember there's one back here I wasn't able to get. Somebody lived back here. Oh, well, we got that one. Sorry to waste time. I haven't been back here in ages, though. So there's bound to be something. Still can't interact with that. Curious. No, we're not really supposed to be here. But this is all we're supposed to be killing those ravens. But I'm not going to stand around and worry about that right this moment, but we're supposed to be killing them. Damn it.
Only green ravens.
Yeah. Oh, only the green ravens. Okay. Stuff we were supposed to have way a long time ago. Definitely some early game stuff. Yeah, it's like gray. But we got a bear, that's cool. So we have an elk, a bear, birds, wolves. So I don't think there's really any reason to go in here. Just looking for stuff I didn't see. I need fire arrows for that, I'm pretty sure. Let's see. I'm so off the beaten path. Isn't this where you fight that dude or finish your fight with that dude? Go till I can't go. And then I'll just teleport back. But I can interact with that, right? Yeah. Sweet. Not so sweet. Fuck, how do I get over there now? Oh, that sucks. Seriously, there has to be something I can do to get that. Oh. I like rock climbing. In video games. I'll get back to like story missions after this. Just wanted to do a little exploring. Don't look down. And then it's time. I gotta be at work at 3, so I have a little more time, but. So that would be how to get to that. While we're up here. Got anything good? Oh, it's that guy. Hey, how have you been? Do I have the means now to get to that chest? It seems like so long ago I was here, but I've only been playing the game for a few days. Sweet. Fuck your couch. Boo. What's that? Oh, so many things to do in this game. It's just kind of silly that the whole point of this game is just to spread our ashes at the top of the highest peak. Like, nothing deeper than that.
Look here.
Another marker.
finish exploring one direction before we explore the other. Just in case. Kratos doesn't like books. Come on. They're like, it's early game, what do you want from us? So many places. Man, we are way back at the beginning. Why am I here? I do not know. I already feel homesick. It's amazing how much stuff we just ran past. It's kind of boring stuff, but while we're here, might as well do it. Because I don't think we'll ever be back here again. Hopefully. God willing. BNR. Okay. No, that's why we came. Where are these things at? Only found one so far. That's how he gets buffed.
Just
with
look
all
at this
these
place. It
chests.
feels so...
Dead.
I was gonna say ancient, but it works too.
Okay. Hey, there's the end. Just have to find the last one. I don't think it would be over there. They tend to keep them kind of nearby each other. think it would be over here. There it is. Dope. I think we've done this one anyway. So whoops. Yeah, dope. I still need to find something to put in there. If I could just pick that up, that would be awesome. I don't know where one would... There has to be a battery around here. I'm just gonna call them batteries. Because you can't really run with them. So they would put it somewhere you could carry it from. Unless maybe we don't need one. Try shooting it. No. Oh. Sucks. I know one more place there might be one. I don't think you can climb up with it, that's the thing. Definitely not gonna go move that with a big ass battery on my back. Got that one, of course. But of course, this place does feel dead. Let's get the hell out of here. Everything's so blue. What time is it? And we're here. I don't know if we're going to be able to carry this all the way over there, but certainly try. Let's try this instead. What, you can't fit through the door with it? That's all it does? Well, that's disappointing. Thought I was gonna make a bridge. Are we sure there's not a little cube down here that I can shoot? Is this what I thought? I thought it would be a bridge. This has to be. There's no other way to get a battery to it. This has to be the way. Want more coffee? Like, is it that way? I don't remember. Yeah, I didn't think they would let you climb. Can you go under? No. I'm sure I can go through this door though, right? Surely.
betray us. To me.
What? Oh, okay. I was like, wait. That was cool. Did we go in there? I'm wondering if I can just take that cart and not even have to mess with all that. Probably. See, interesting. Did we get that one? No, we didn't. Oh, sweet. That's the one I was looking for a minute ago. Boo. Wow. I feel like you're just gonna have to be patient. I've been trying to get this one for a minute. Can't wait till I get fire arrows or whatever. I need to kill that. Doesn't matter, we got it already. Let's go. I think that's pretty much that. I'm not sure if we ever got those, but we did. Yeah, let's get out of here. Wait, let me just make sure. Didn't get that one. I don't get it. Where's the, where's the source? Am I just tired of what? Let's see what favor this guy wants.
I have more information on that whetstone I mentioned earlier. Do you remember the dagger you gave me?
The dagger stabbed into the Reaper's back? His own son killed him? Yeah, I haven't forgotten that one.
Well, I traced it to a group of Reavers that operate out of the Northree stronghold. I'd wager that's where they took their haul from Fafnir's storeroom, along with that whetstone that I could use to help you. Let's get started.
There's another time I thought my mic was on.
Another treasure hunt? Pointless.
Well, not if Sindri really can make us better equipment with that whetstone. Plus, the Reaver's son. He murdered his father.
And what can I do for you?
There you go.
Ah, what more do you need?
I need my axe upgraded. That would be nice. Boom. Wait.
Was there more? Let me think. Very
Let's
well.
make sure I don't have a
To
bunch
business.
of crap to sell, because I probably do. Axe heavy runic. Ooh. Wow, that's impressive. I have to be careful when I sell stuff because I don't want to sell the wrong thing. Usually it'll tell you that like there's no other purpose for it. Definitely sell this crap.
I'm feeling less cluttered already.
I'm just being careful because I don't want to sell the wrong stuff, you know.
Oh, that's fine. Always happy just to chat. What speaks to you?
I'm not going to be here very long, I promise. I want to buy that attack, though. Oh, not enough resources. Well, that'll be cool once we have it. Wait, what if I buy the... Hey, I have more viewers. Welcome. I'm surprised I have so many.
Nothing to your liking,
I do
see?
have to go to work here shortly, though, so... Let me go ahead and upgrade one of my skills. Look at that. Light arrows cause higher damage. The thing is, his are so cheap. You can buy them a teleport here? It's over here, I think. Viewers. Yeah, I have like 20 more minutes or so, because it's only 2 right now. Let's see. Yeah, it's only 2, and I can leave at like 2:40 and get there. I've already showered and everything, so. There's supposed to be some teleport to get out of here. Let's see. Where's that at? I don't even need it, I don't think. What's that? I want to do it. Not really far. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll be back on around probably 12. Because I'm getting off at 11:30, so probably actually closer to about 1 when I get back on again. I'm trying to get this game done so we can just move on to the next game, because there's some good ones coming. Here it is. Let's get it. My hair's a mess right now.
Almost ready.
Okay, so we'll try that again. You can do it. Let's fucking get off.
Hit ya.
Stop disappearing. Fuck. Dude, they keep disappearing and shit. I know that's what they do. But the only way I can hit him is to have the boy shoot him with the arrow first. But that's like every time I hit him, he has to hit him first. Pretty much. Alright, no more excuses. What is it?
Come on, get up, brother!
I just noticed that one of them's purple. Purple means they're like out of my league. But if only one of them's purple, then I can still do it. I need to check and see if the other one is too. If both of them are purple, then I might want to just come back and do this one later. I see one of them. Yeah, they're both purple. Yeah, that purple is basically like they can just one-hit kill me, so I have killed them before, but yeah, we'll just come back to that one when I'm a little bit more leveled up. Well, since I have viewers and I only have a little bit of time, let's go do a little bit more story mission. I've basically just been freestyling, just letting the map lead me places, but well, on the other hand, oh, I needed to be up there, not down here. Whatever. I was gonna say there is that other thing where with the rope and we could see, but it's for another night. See, there's like all that over there we could have checked out.
still can't believe he ate it.
So,
Hey, you are full of stories. When will you tell one that entertains?
I beg your pardon?
He just insulted you.
Yeah, I got that. So you want a corker, do you? Very well, my brothers. I'll tell you the story of Hrungnir, the brawler. The real story.
There was a huge battle, right? His shrine had him in the middle, fighting off Aesir.
A pretty story, but no. Hrungnir, you see, was born with neither head nor heart. So the giants had to complete him with stone. He was strong, to be sure, but also a perfect simpleton. Odin met him wandering in Midgard one day. Found him so amusing, so harmless, so gullible. He invites him back to his palace in Asgard. There he gives Hrungnir his fill of mead, and goads him into all manner of boasts and antics, all for the amusement of the crowd.
we'll get back to that.
I'll tell this one later.
Just hold that thought. Felix.
Enemies ahead!
Fuck you, dude. You're purple too. Ain't stopping me. That one of them was purple. So I can do that. If only one's purple, then you can just take out the easy ones and worry about the hard one afterwards. We good?
Here. Boy.
Yes, sir.
So I think this was one of those places that we wasn't here until the snake got out of the water. Or got into the water. Or I don't know. I don't know how that works. I feel like we should be able to interact with that. So many options, I don't know which one to do. Because all that's going to do is take me back up to the bridge. Nothing super amazing about that. Oh, shimmy. I'm only poking my head in and then going back to the boat. Because it's another early game
Once you
area.
retrieve the whetstone, please take utmost care while handling it. It is a priceless relic, after all.
Just poking about. Sorry, come back. Wait. Have I not been here before? I'm really tempted to ride that rope down. Because I think I see something. Wish I had binoculars. That's just him. That's just his box, his temper box or whatever. Hey, we got a hidden area. Council of Valkyries. Are we gonna finally see some hot chicks? Because all I've seen so far is the witch. She's cool and stuff, but Valkyries, it sounds exotic. Got a lot done. It's probably been my most productive video so far.
What is this place?
Could it be? The 8 Thrones.
Stop being coy, Head. Do you know this place or not?
I'm Mimir, the smartest man alive. I know many things.
Well, whatever this place is, it looks important.
To who? There is little of value here.
It's a good point. When he's right, he's right. No point to have a throne with no one in it. I mean, honestly, I should have just
There sure
teleported.
is a lot to see here.
But it's okay. It's not a long hike back.
Once you retrieve the whetstone, please take utmost care while handling it.
I'm gonna throw it
is
around
a
like a
priceless
fucking
relic, after all.
football. Use it as a freaking paperweight. Gonna hold down all that sweet, sweet God of War money Kratos made for this. You look important. Damn it, game, stop distracting me. Now that's an explosion. Still trying to be quick. I gotta check to make sure my mic's on, because I keep accidentally turning it off. We'll get to that. One problem at a time. Groovy. I gotta be honest, this is way better than busting tables.
Another piece of the language cipher. Good.
A day well spent. I'm still gonna go make money. Alright, we got one purple guy. Two purple guy. Yeah. Kratos got knocked the fuck out. So, it is kind of game breaking though, because it's like, how can he be the God of War if he can't just beat like these ordinary monsters? But you know, semantics. rocks come back, but you gotta keep your loot. Whoa.
Fafnir. I always wondered what became of him.
Wait, Fafnir? Like, Fafnir's storeroom Fafnir?
The very one.
But Sindri said he was a dwarf.
He was. And now he's a dragon. Funny how life works, isn't it?
Huh.
He's chained up.
Perhaps we should keep an eye out for binding shrines and free the poor bastard. Aye, lads?
And then fight him. Alright. We'll free him so we can fight him. Hopefully he's not a pacifist. Stop trying to kill us. Purple, you say? You got something for that. Nope. Stop trying to kill me, bro. I love how the kid just trips him. That shit's so funny. Go to sleep. Ah, cock block. Stay.
I see improvement.
So, those are new. So basically just look for symbols that you've never seen before. Maybe he was helping, after all. I don't need it, I don't know why I picked it up. I know he's probably friendly, but let's just get out of his direct line of vision. It makes me nervous. Test your might. Like Street Fighter.
How did your friend become a dragon, Mimir?
Oh, he's no friend of mine. This little scrote was a constant source of annoyance amongst Aesir and Vanir alike.
Then why free him?
Trust the recently liberated brother. No one deserves to be held captive like this. Even a greedy little dwarf come dragon.
Look here.
Wonder who wrote this.
Just wanted to say thank you again to any viewers I have. If you're not already subscribed, please subscribe and click the little bell beside that so you know when I'm live. If we go that way, let's not go that way. Well, it's not going to kill us to go that way. Hey, it stayed open. How convenient. I can cannot wait for coffee and tacos. Mainly coffee. You look fun. Kratos ain't about it. About it. He's like straight Dark Souls. Didn't I kill you?
Right, that's just perfect.
Like, I know it was in slow-mo, but my brain put it in extra slow-mo. The second I saw him turn red, I was like, I'm about to die. Well, if y'all give me 1 sec, I got like 10 more minutes. Might as well just go ahead and do this, and then I'm gonna eat. See if we can finish this before I have to go to work. How's that? That'll be a good stopping point for now. Come on. Come on. You can do it. A little more. I'm trying to do it like that so I can break the statue and fight. Break it. I guess we did. I can't open the gate till they're dead though. Just gonna have to hammer away at this guy. Yeah, feel free to shoot at him. Kicked him in the butt. That's what I did. Why? No. I would definitely say no. My turn. Fuck you, man. I need that blood. What do you do to him? That was impressive. But I can do stuff too. Mostly die. That's my strong suit. Will y'all stop coming out of the ether? Jesus. Fuck this, dude. I'm all for this fight, but it'll be a lot easier once we have that dragon free. And I don't have to worry about that. It's annoying. I guess the moral is only worry about the big guy. Maybe I'll level up when all three are broke, because it'll have completed the mission and I'll get XP or something. And it's a long shot, but maybe. I don't have to fight him to kill the statue, all I have to do is break it. Oh, they're not gonna let me. Weak. They're like, you will fight. It's like, yes, can we... Oh god, I'm sorry, people. I think I'm just kind of like distracted because I feel the clock ticking away. It's actually a fun fight. Oh. Give me 2 seconds. Might as well eat my lunch while I do this. Or I wonder if I'm just not using an attack he's weak to. Weak. Why? Why? was backing up and I backed into the ledge. I gotta go to work, dude. Just because, like, in most Dark Souls games and stuff, and I always tend to leap backward. But they punish you for doing that, you know. Sorry. I am on hard mode. Fuck, man. It's such a tiny fucking cave. Such a tiny cave, dude. And his sword is like fucking crazy long. work. I'm too distracted. Too good. Yeah, I mean, I hate playing on a time limit. Especially when that time limit could get me fired and evicted. So... I'll give it like one more shot while I smoke a cigarette. And then this is where we'll pick up when I get home, and I'll feel better about it. I just have to watch that clock. It's 2:30, so I literally have like 10 minutes. Now I gotta go. And I'm doing the bathroom dance, so I don't know if that's hurting or helping. Like, literally have to cross my legs just so I don't fucking have to pee so bad. Please don't. Fuck every fucking time in the same fucking place. Every fucking time in the same fucking spot. But if I go over to the cave, more of them spawn. I notice like the deeper I get in the cave, they'll start spawning two at a time. But they don't seem to spawn until I go in there. That's bullshit. I was mid-attack. I don't like this guy at all, dude. I don't like him at all. It almost makes me want to take it down to medium difficulty just to get it done. But actually, dude, I think for just this one guy, just because we're on the time limit, I'm gonna go ahead and do that so we can have closure before I go to work. Because I don't want to go to work angry. You know what I mean? It's already an unfair fight, and I already have like 7 minutes left, so we have to make it count. Look at that slick shit. Look like a fucking Olympic acrobat. They should call him Kratos the Agile.
Keep it up.
Keep tagging him up, you're the only one there. Oh, he's not purple anymore. Go figure. We'll go right back to Heart after this.
Almost there.
Bye.
At the ready.
Fuck you. Go to sleep. Spit on
What do we
your
do with
grave.
that?
We will show it.
Fuck you. All this sucks. I win.
Never answered voice question, Ed. How did this dwarf become a dragon?
I don't know for certain, though I'd wager his penchant for stealing magical artifacts had something to do with it. Must have stolen a trinket from the wrong Vanir goddess.
Time to set him free.
No lad, what's changed since we last crossed paths? Legs.
Fuck, he's that guy that can turn at nighttime. If he hits me with that. Shit. I have like battle fatigue. Shit. Are they all even dying? They are. What is behind me? I swear I saw little dudes. Yeah, that guy. What the fuck are you doing back there? Get me out of here. What the hell?
Look out!
Everybody else is shit.
Got that one, brother.
Oh, yeah, folks, it looks like we're gonna have to pick up after work. Yeah, I gotta go. It was fun. Thank y'all for watching. I'll be off work at like 12, and I'll probably need like a little time to shower and eat and stuff and get, you know, settled in. And I'll be on about 1. Yeah, I better call it. Let me go ahead and switch it back to hard. So I don't forget. Oh, yeah, I don't think I could play anymore right now anyway. Got a little bit of a headache. I haven't peed like in 5 hours. But I hope y'all have a fun Friday night. Catch up with me around 1 if you're still awake. Alright, good night, y'all. I'll see you.